should have asked how long you wanted to be here, though.
Mate, all day.
I figured you planned for it.
All day. Yeah. First thing we'll do is we'll put a line down. Stay there. Stay there. Just so we have a reference for where we're hitting. That wasn't bad. Let's go back to feet together, little step, big step, and then this one until we touch our pelvis and then back again, and then re-grip. And the feeling is this right elbow kind of like really tucks in underneath this rib cage, and this arm kind of stays straight. Like that's overdoing it, but look where my shoulders, like they're a little bit closed. They're the opposite to open. So just by here, and then here, it kind of sets you up to then hit one. Up on it, and the squaring that will come. We'll tackle that one a little bit later. So just try, you know, doing this, and then setting up each time you hit. Well, so your feet should be about shoulder width apart. Yep, lovely. There you go. Yep. That looks so much better, that setup.
I'm gonna try to set up without doing everything else, see if we kind of get it. Let's see.
Oh, there it is. You looked a lot more relaxed over that one.
Oh, there we go.
So your shoulders are just starting to creep open a little bit again, and that's what brings in that heel strike, because the more your shoulders are that way, the more the club is going to be going over the top.
Okay.
So, I mean, you've got a perfect shadow line here.
Actually,
to try and swing the club down. And remember, the more that you swing this way,
it opens up face.
yes, but if you start to square it, the more it's gonna bring it back, and it's gonna feel a lot more solid too. It's gonna hit a draw. So just do the other drill again. So put it on your body. Yep. Just keep doing that until it starts to feel natural. Now be careful, because when you did that, hang on, jump out for a sec. I'm going to show you. So you did this beautifully, and then you went like that. So you really want to make sure that this hand even sliding down to this knee, and that will stop you from doing this one. So maybe you can try, if you're happy with how this is feeling, just ditch this one, and maybe just when you're setting up with your driver, put this hand, slide it down to the knee, and then grip it. Yeah, feet, get comfy with your lean forward. There you go. Yes, that's a setup. In terms of this setup, you've come from setting up sort of like this and hitting like top heel shanks and stuff. So now you're set up, you know, much more like this, which is really good. Now what's happening is you're hitting them out to the right, because we're kind of staying back on it. So your weight, which isn't a bad thing with driver, as long as you're squaring it up. But if you're not squaring it up, you're going to end up out here. So what we did before with the feet together drill, with driver, it's going to be funny because you want to put your feet together, but you're going to be putting them together back here somewhere. And this might actually help a little bit more with your balance. So just hitting a few of these ones, but your feet aren't going to be here like they were with the irons. They're going to be back here because the driver is more up in our body. Yeah, so yeah, same setup as if you're about to hit it. Every setup, yep. Just don't swing it. Hand down the left, down the right, sorry. Yep, perfect. Now just bring your feet together into the middle. so that they're touching. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, hit some balls like that. So let me just mark where your feet are. One sec, I've got a tool here for this. Just keep your feet, that's where you want your feet to be. And then just drop your, so you can start it there, drop your hand down to the right thigh, and then see how that kind of moves your hands forward a little bit?
Yeah, yeah.
Let them come up to the ball there.
Oh, so that's where I want to be.
Yeah. But your shoulders are squarer. Yeah. So just start, so you're reaching for it. Yeah, there you go. That's better. Oh, that was closer. I'm waiting until I see it start hooking left. And then I know that we're going to be getting there. Ah, there we go. That's good. That's what I wanted. We're getting you out of hitting it like this to hitting it more like this. Yes, yes.
Okay.
Almost. Almost. I'm gonna put this little dude.
Yeah.
So you're doing everything beautifully. So you're setting up, you're going back here, you're dropping here. The setup looks excellent. You're bringing your feet back and you're not reaching. You're sort of like bringing it here. So what's happening now is your setup is beautiful. When you hit it, you bring it back and then you're kind of like coming like this. So if I do that, chances are I'm going to hit that, okay? Which is okay, you can hit that, it doesn't matter. So what I want you to do now is just keep doing what you're doing, but when you swing it, feel like you've got to keep it underneath that. I might actually, okay, so when you're hitting it, yeah, you're taking it, oops. Failed. I failed already. Yeah, so it's more of a visual thing, right? So if you do hit that, you're really coming over the top, but it wants you to feel like you're coming underneath it. And when you do hit it, and then see that right to left, that's what we want to start getting. Okay, so what this is going to do is, it's because you're coming here, club face is open, but when you come from here, club face should close a little bit. Yeah, better. There we go. That's much better. Good shot. No. That's good. That's a good thing. Overcorrection is always good. Oh, so much better. Look how much straighter that is.
Yeah. Almost hitting another bird.
It's just because the bird's out there. That's all. It's birdie hunting. There you go. That's a perfect driver setup. That looks so good. Oh, yes. It's one thing you're doing, you tend to look up at the target and then hit it. Look at the target, then back at the ball, then hit it.
Okay.
And there's one more thing I want you to try. You know, when you do this with your hand, try just gripping the club more from underneath instead of on top. Yeah. Yeah. So hand down, and then grip the club from there. Yes, that's gonna help. That's gonna help square it up a lot. Look how straight that started for the first like 20 meters. Yes, that's your best one today. Yeah, whew, that's carried the. That's cool. Carried the 200. There it is. Gosh, you look like a golfer over that ball. Oh, that was so close. So, yep. Just get your hands forward. Let your hands come even further forward, 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 forward. Yeah,
Like I am doing,
yeah, there.
I'm doing.
Like an iron, yeah. But now it's exactly straight up and down. How'd that feel?
Yeah, I felt fortunate when I punched it.
You won't be hitting those tops. So when you drop your, yep, feel like when you do that, this arm should move forward, the front arm. So get your arms a little bit more forward, yeah, there. That was really good.
I feel like I'm
That was really
putting
good.
a lot of weight back on my back leg, like super loading. Is that right?
That's okay with driver. So do me a favor on this one. So yeah, do your thing. And then when you put your right, watch this hand, when you put this down, let that go forward. Yes. And then grip. Yeah.
Out there.
That's it. That's a great setup. Perfect. Yes, Jeffrey.
More power, but
Way more power. Get that left foot out less. So I think part your problem is when you're struggling to rotate through, because let's say that's where the ball is. You're putting this foot out the same amount as you do an iron, and then you go, oh, okay, I've got to have my right foot back more, and then it's really hard to actually move any weight forward from there. So what you want to do is just move this front foot a little bit, then step this out, and then it's a lot easier to get your weight. Because if your feet are out here, you can't move anywhere.
Yeah.
So the closer your feet are together, the easier it is to like move your weight. So just have them comfortable. And the ball, so just, yeah, pretty much just turn that foot out like that.
Okay,
And then you can step that right foot back. So I think one thing that you tend to do, you're doing everything wrong, but the last few times I've noticed you're doing this, perfect, and then you're going here, and then you kind of like doing this. It's just the upper body, okay, just to like get it behind, and then you can tell if you get your hands like this is where my shoulders are. And with driver, you want them, if anything, a little closed, so that when you grip it, you got that handle on the knee, and then you're gripping it like this. Okay, and I think sometimes you're doing this one, and then your weight's on your heels. So you want to make sure, maybe just go back to this one, bend the knees, and that automatically gets your weight over the toes, rather than back here on your heels. So here, and then here, and you want to be able to sort of just this, okay, bend forward and then bend the knees from there. That's it. How's that feel? Better? And then put your right hand down. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, much straighter. Yeah, so set up and take your stance. This gets rid of moving the club around, and then like lock your knees out and just bend from the hip, let your butt go back and your head and your front go forward until, and then so you go like this, and then just a soft bend.
All the balls in the feet.
Yeah.
And then like this. So my arms go up a bit.
Yeah, that's good. Don't move those shoulders. Yeah, that's way better.
I'm doing it.
Oh. We'll finish on that one. Yeah, good. Alright, so feet, knock the knees, butt out, yeah, soft bend, hand down on the knee, grip the club, rip it. Hey! It's amazing how much difference just having a small break makes. It allows your brain to like think about what's been happening.
Like
It's amazing. You come out here in like another day or two and suddenly everything's like sunk in and you're just like, oh yeah, this is easy.
I hope that's the case. I hope it's not like that hard for this.
Why'd you get rid of your alignment stick for? You do need it.
Feet together.
Feet together.
Like that.
Yeah, you can just flare the left foot a little. Should always be flared a little bit, and hug your torso. It's alright. Yeah, so that's why it's feet together, right?
Oh, put my hands up.
Hands forward. That's it. So you went like that one on it. So try and yeah. If you know how you're talking about hands forward, what did we do last time with the driver to get the hands forward?
Oh, like
With
this,
just
yeah.
a little bit, yeah.
Oh, I
So
need to do that with this, dude.
just a little bit, just to keep those shoulders square. Yeah, nice. Hey, boy. Good. You went like this on it again.
Lean forward. I opened up.
No, everything was good. It's just when you hit it, your hips went forward and your torso went back. That's all
So
it was.
it all needs to
Better. Yeah, better.
front here and see.
About 60 to 70% should be on your left leg. Oh, Jeffrey, stop it. That's an awesome result. That's a good miss. That's doing everything right. You've just come in a little shallow, so as soon as you start getting that weight further left, it's gonna really help compress that ball. Try putting your feet together again, hitting a few like that. Yep. So good. Much better.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
The tempo was so much better.
I try to rush it too much.
If I show you the difference between those two swings, one of them is like trying to hit it, and the other one was just keeping your balance. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. There it is. All right, let's hit one with a normal setup. Same cadence, same rhythm.
I think it's fun to kill it.
Yeah. Don't worry, everybody wants to kill it. There she is. Alright, go think about that one for a while. I'm going to hit a couple.
Oh, that was like right near the fly.
That was so good. That was one of your best irons today. Perfect. So when you do that move, don't bend your knee to get down there. That's what you're doing. Yeah, that's it. You don't have to reach your knee, as long as you're feeling like you're getting down there a little bit. Oh, stop it. Oh, perfect. Perfect one to finish on. So good.
Thanks, heaps.
Woohoo! Oh, I can't wait to get you out in the golf course.
I can.